Hello friends, my name is Bahroz. I'm a finance executive by profession and welcome to my channel. Now in today's video, I will share with you a pre-recorded video on P&G situational interview questions, where I shared all the secret tips, tricks and hacks in order for you to ace the P&G's situational interview questions. Now how do I have command on the subject is because I've worked for Procter & Gamble for around 11 years. I was top rated interviewer and recruiter within Procter & Gamble, not just for finance, but for all functions. And I was trained twice to become an interviewer and a recruiter at Procter & Gamble. Apart from that, even today, I coach numerous students in order for them to ace the entire Procter & Gamble hiring process. Now, since it was published, this video has garnered thousands of views and numerous comments from individuals who were able to use this content in order to ace their hiring process with Procter & Gamble. However, going forward, I will be making this video only available or accessible to the members of my channel. Except in this video, I will be sharing a few early minutes of this video just for you to have an idea as to what I covered in the video. However, for you to access the full video, you need to join my channel as a member. The reason I am taking this step is because I am at a stage of my content creation journey where I want to develop and establish a community on my channel. For me to do that, I want to give some perks to people who join as a member, and for me to offer them some perks, I want to create some content or leave some content which is only exclusive for the members. Now, it is not just this content or this particular video which will be accessible for you if you become a member. There will be other numerous videos, especially with regards to Procter & Gamble hiring process, which I will make available if you become a member on my channel. Plus, you will also have access to my WhatsApp number and can ask me any questions, to which I will reply in a couple of hours. In case there is a question that you have, a particular question you want to clarify, anything which can be covered on chat, I will be offering my WhatsApp number or my mobile number for you to get real-time access to me as well in case you have any questions. So you will have a lot of perks, not only access to this pre-recorded video, which I will be sharing along with this video, but also to other numerous videos on Procter & Gamble hiring process, plus access to me with any questions that you have on my mobile. Now, for those who don't want to join my channel as a member, there is still a lot of free content which is available on my channel. I won't be putting the entire P&G playlist that I have for members only, rather only a few special videos will be made accessible to members only. However, there will still be a lot of content which will be available for free. So in case you don't want to join my channel as a member, you can still access that content by going on my P&G hiring process playlist. Now, additionally, in order to make the decision easy, that is whether you should become a member to access this video or not, I will leave the comments that I received on this video from different individuals who were going through the P&G hiring process towards the end of this video, just for you to have an idea as to whether this video is worth it for you to really become a member or not. In case you're only relying to become a member on this particular video, I will leave the comments towards the end of this video. Those comments will kind of act as a testimonial or review to the video itself. Now, without further wait, let's go and check out some of the early minutes of this pre-recorded video. And also situational questions, where you are typically provided by a situation or a scenario, and you are asked ways in which you will navigate through the situation and solve that particular problem, which is presented to you out of that situation, and hence these are called situational questions. It is a hypothetical situation and it helps the interviewer understand your skill set more, especially when it comes to how you are expected to perform across different situations when you are presented with those situations on a real job. So in this video, I will specifically focus on the part of the interview where you will be asked situational questions. Given I coach and mentor my subscribers from this channel on interview skills, many of them come back to me sharing the questions that were asked of them during their interview. So I've collected a bunch of these questions which were repeatedly asked and shared those questions in this video, and also help you understand how to answer those questions. Now, Procter & Gamble has designed this interview guide for the interview. So when you're giving an interview, the interviewer has that guide in front of them, which is kind of guiding them with regards to which questions to ask, which peak performance factors to address, and how to score the particular individual they are interviewing. And most of the interviewers at P&G, especially the ones who are junior, follow the interview guide to dot. That is, simply ask the standard questions which are offered in the guide and not to sway or deviate from the questions that are already there. However, when it comes to the situational questions, many interviewers tend to sway from the typical questions which are provided in the guide, and they start being more creative in the types of questions they want to ask. And hence I thought it would be best that I reach out to the individuals who have recently interviewed and collect these interview questions from them. So it's kind of very recent, very fresh set of questions that I will be sharing with you along with how to solve them. Now you need to understand that the situational question will typically fall in two categories. For the first category, I will address the sample questions in this video. And for the second category, I will make a separate video and leave the link of that video here. The first category is about people management, handling disagreements, conflicts. Convincing and influencing people could be upper management or could be people from your own team. Pushing back on your team or manager or other related scenarios. Second type would be task or business oriented related questions. Again, as I said, for that I will make a separate video. And I will leave the link of that video also in the description of this video, because it is the second type, which would be task or business oriented questions, where you will be judged on your leadership to complete a particular task. Lead a project, deliver a deadline, fix a glitch, learning or implementing new processes or systems, and so on and so forth. It is specifically the second category type of questions where the interviewer becomes more and more creative and sways away from the typical guide, and hence may be asking a role-specific situational question. For instance, if the role is about product supply, then the situational question would be about some challenge with regards to supply of the product. If it's a finance role, then it would be a challenge around delivering the financial profit or financial gap. If it's a sales role, it could be something to do with product return or a relationship with the customer. I will address and share most of these examples in the next video of P&G situational questions. Now, before we dive into the first category of situational questions, some tips with regards to how you can answer and ace these situational questions. Best version, and hopefully these same tips and tricks can also help you become your best version. Now in this video I will talk about the situational questions that you should expect to get in your P&G interview. A typical Procter & Gamble interview has two parts. The first part is about behavioral questions, which has somewhere around 5 behavioral questions, followed by the second part, which will be about situational questions, somewhere around 1 to 2 situational questions that will be asked of you. The reason I have come out on the subject is because I've worked for Procter & Gamble for around 11 years with a thriving career across different markets. Secondly, I was trained by Procter & Gamble for interview taking twice in my 11 years. Thirdly, I've conducted hundreds of interviews in Procter & Gamble and even outside of Procter & Gamble. And within Procter & Gamble, I've even won awards with regards to being the best interviewer. Previously, I made a video for which I will leave the link above, where I talked about